Okay, let's go ahead and let's do our first working set. We didn't get to do a car talk today because I was catching up with my grandma earlier, and so we kind of took up the entire time as we were heading over here. So we're just gonna start off like this. Try to get as many as we can. This is gonna be our first working set. We're gonna do pull-ups, but because we did pull-ups on the first time, we're gonna do pull downs this time. See how many we can get. All right, a little down just a tiny bit. Hit it for maybe 3 or 4 more. Maybe three, honestly. Should be good. Okay, that was pretty good. Let's go ahead and do one more just like that. Fuck. Okay, that was actually pretty good. We are gonna do one more just like that. I think we're gonna drop the maybe drop a five. And I think that'd be pretty good. But we're having a lot of energy. That pizza I made this morning with the carb balance tortillas and some egg whites with some turkey pepperoni are really getting me through today. And I only had one. It's like such a low calorie but filling breakfast, which I think I'm gonna have more of coming up. So we'll see. But we're gonna do one more like these. I think we're gonna drop the tens. Drop the 10 and just hit it for the for the 140. That way we can get a solid like 7 to 8. So we'll see. We'll see. Take maybe another 10-second break and then go at it. Today already feels like a bit of a shorter day. I feel like we're gonna get through our workout pretty fast. It's also it's not as busy right now, which is nice. Sure. Okay. That's pretty good. I think we're gonna maybe pass up this Bible, hit it for maybe 2 to 3 more. Oh, these are pretty good. Pretty content. All right, no pressing. Let's do it. Okay, that was good. Let's go do some cross bodies now. Let's go ahead and do some cross bodies now for 2 sets, and then just keep doing the same thing we always do for our back and shoulders days. You don't have to really switch it up. Usually keeping it sweet and simple does the trick. Sometimes it'd be nice to have like a really sick like back machine though. That'd be uh that'd be nice. But until then, we're gonna just do these whatever we have available. So we'll see. Okay. Let's let's match that. I think we got 6 or 7. Man, or 6 1/4, I think. We're just gonna try to get maybe 6 to 7. I uh I lost a little bit of count on the last one. Alright, let's go ahead and let's do some rows now. We're gonna do these for I'm thinking 2 sets. 2 sets and that should be good. And then switch over and maybe switch over the hand and work a little bit more on our lower back. So we'll see. Let's pull up my pants a little bit. He's falling off. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's do uh let's do one more just like that. I think we're gonna drop down just a tiny bit of weight. But I feel pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and let's do our last one of these. I'm hoping to get at least a solid 6 to 8, but we'll see how many we can get. I'm feeling pretty excited to get shoulders today, so let's see let's see how the pump check looks after all of this. I'm excited. Man. Ah, okay. That was actually pretty hard. That was harder than I thought. But that was still pretty good. Let's go ahead and now do our lower back now. Let's go ahead and let's do our last exercise for back. Man, I'm feeling pretty pumped already, which I'm pretty happy about. I'm thinking we'll either 2 sets or 3 sets. It just kind of depends on how it feels. I'm thinking I'm gonna do maybe three, just for good measure, right? I always do three for upper back. Why not do three for lower back for a bit of a change? But probably just gonna do these without shoes, even though I got new socks. But time to break the socks in and introduce him to a little bit of his gym floor. Okay, I need like I need like some type of chalk because my hands get super slippery. And then towards the end of the set, I have to let go because it's so slippery. But I'm gonna pause at this bad boy and hit it for maybe three more. Let me just wipe my hands actually. All right. Okay. All right. On the next one, I'm gonna drop the 10 and then hit it for maybe for another 6 to 8. But that felt pretty good. Okay. Let's finish it up so we can do some shoulders now. I'm thinking we're probably gonna go to one of the corners of the gym and then just hit it for just spam some lateral raises. Honestly, I'm thinking maybe I'll switch it up and do some regular lateral raises with dumbbells, or I either do like cables. We'll see. We'll see what I feel like doing at the end. Let me grab it better. Uh, hold on, man. I wish these bar had like a type of handle. That's it. Yeah, I think already has me pretty tired, but that was pretty good. Let's go ahead and move on to some. Go ahead and move to the shoulders now. I think that'll be pretty good. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna spam some lateral raises. We're gonna just switch it up. I just don't want to take out the wrap from my backpack. So we're just gonna do these lateral races. Get it over with. There we go. Let's actually make this. Can we make this darker? Yeah, we can. Perfect. All right, let's do it. Nice. Okay, that was pretty good. Let's do let's do pretty more just like that. Maybe on the last one, what I'll do is I'll maybe move down just a little bit instead of doing 22. I'll maybe do just 20 so I can do a little bit more volume. But I can feel pump just straight off the bat from just these. But we're at least gonna do these for at least one more. Okay, let's go again and do this second set. I'm gonna take the 22.5, and then I'm thinking on the last two I'll maybe move down to 20s. We'll see. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm already feeling I'm already feeling the pump actually. Let's do one more of that, and then I'm thinking I'm gonna move down after that. About the all right, I'm gonna pause this bad boy. Hey, brother, how's it going? Okay, we're just gonna do 4 today. I think that should be good. Man, because we're in a cut, the my pants be falling off throughout the workout sometimes, so I have to like constantly be pulling them up, which kind of sucks. But I guess that kind of says that the cut is working if what you're used to wearing is more loose. So, I swear, sometimes these auto races feel worse than legs. Sometimes, man, it fucking burns, and it leaves me the hell out of breath, just like if I'm doing fucking legs. But let's check the pump check real quick before before it kind of goes away. I mean, our general back, we kind of already did that like maybe like 3 sets ago, so it's relatively gone. But we're still gonna check it out. Oh yeah, should I get it? Actually, try that. Ah, okay. Now is it on that side? It's getting on this side. Okay, let's go ahead and let's do our second set of these. We're gonna do it, I think, single hand because they're feeling pretty good, and then just match with whatever hand we start off with first. We're gonna start with our left this time again. Oh my god. Okay, two more just like that. Maybe we can do both at the same time and just maybe get the third one over with. We'll see. We'll see. Oh my god. Ah. All right, do one more just like that. That was pretty good, man. That I'm already pretty tired. It's pretty hard. But we're probably gonna go downstairs, use the same room we used yesterday for our pose down, and then get out of here. We're visiting Jasmine though after the gym today. We're gonna go visit her at the bake shop that she works at. So that's gonna be pretty fun. But we won't get any baked goods, unfortunately, because we're still cutting. We still have maybe like around a month to go. So uh, let's see. Let's see how that goes, man. Because every time I go and I smell something super good from either a bakery or like some food place, man, I'm like this close to like walking in. I think on this next one, I'm gonna do is I'm gonna maybe drop down just a tiny bit more, and then maybe hit it for maybe like a 12 to 14 range. We'll see. But let's just drop down just a tiny bit. Oh, let's match it to our right now. Oh my god. Okay, we're done. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Let's go pose down and see what kind of damage we did. I'm just gonna put these 20s back. Okay. Let's shake the bone check. Let's see how things are looking. We're gonna also check it downstairs. We just want to check it up here first, real quick. Nice. Nice. Okay. We just destroyed back. We just destroyed shoulders. We went to actually go visit Jasmine just right now at her at her job, which is pretty nice. It made me super hungry because they have some really good pastries. But we're about to head over to Safeway, close to where we live, and we're gonna pick up. Or actually, we're not gonna pick up Oikos because we're actually gonna go to Costco after Jasmine gets out of work, so we can restock on some fuel for the gym. I think last time, or when was it? Yesterday, I weighed myself with clothes on, and I weighed 157, which is just a good weight. I slowly dropped to that weight, and I didn't drop my calories too crazy, which is nice. I've been keeping relatively the same strength that I had when I was bulking, compared to the last time I was cutting, which is nice. That means that I am doing it much better this time around. So it kind of just comes with the practice. So we are gonna get home, maybe take like a either wait until we get Costco and eat whatever we pick up from there, because I really want to do oikos with some Jello. So I might wait up. So we're not gonna be eating till later, which now that I'm thinking about it, it's gonna kind of suck because I want to be starving. But I think what's gonna get us through is gonna be those what's it called? Some Diet Coke. Some Diet Coke is going to get us through the day until we pick up some food from Costco. I think that should be good. We've already been drinking like a bunch of water today, and so we're pretty hydrated. We're just going to be drinking some Diet Coke for now until we get people must not know how to cross out here though, which is kind of crazy. But uh what's it called? I lost my train of thought because people are just crazy out here. Mostly when it gets busy, people don't know how to act. It's insane. But we're gonna go home and do some Diet Coke. Maybe maybe watch a little bit of Prison Break while I waste a little bit of time till Jasmine comes. I'm thinking that either I watch some Prison Break. Oh, actually, not yet. I have to actually upload the video from yesterday, so I still gotta upload that. We're gonna be uploading today's video on Monday, just to kind of give me a bit of a break. Since you guys get a video today, I'm gonna just take Sundays off and just post Saturday's workout on Monday. That's usually how I've been doing it so far. It's been working out pretty well with the type of split that I have, going 6 times a week and then taking Sundays off. Man, one thing that I missed that I'm kind of thinking about right now is those banh mi's that we used to get from these sandwiches that the sandwich spot that we used to live close by. Man, they had some really good Vietnamese coffee that Jasmine told me about, and we tried it. It was some of the best coffee I've ever had. I think folks in Vietnam just don't know what they're doing when it comes to their coffee, because man, their coffee's good, and the Vietnamese coffee from these coffees never disappoints. And they also have it at Costco, which is nice. They have it in these little bottles, so you can always pick those up in bulk if you like them. I don't know if they have them in every single location, so you kind of have to maybe shop around and see if they have them. Maybe you can even order them online, and that can be an option. You can try them out that way. Yesterday we watched Yellow Jackets. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but man, the show's getting pretty good. If you guys have not watched Yellow Jackets, I strongly recommend it. It's been such a good show from the start. Jasmine watched the first two seasons, and then she put me on, and we just kind of rewatched them together. And she didn't mind rewatching it or anything. She kind of likes rewatching shows sometimes, but uh, but yeah, she put me on, and man, that show is so good. So I strongly recommend it. It's kind of like a thriller. It's also a little bit gory at times. Just to give you a little bit of a premise, it's this soccer team, this girls' soccer team that gets stranded in the wilderness, and they have to survive, and you kind of follow their life out, like once they get out, or if they get out, or if they don't get out, we'll have to see. And then you kind of just follow their life throughout that experience. But it gets pretty crazy. It gets pretty crazy. Hopefully, we can find another show like that once we finish Yellow Jackets. And we're still one show that I wish would have another season is Kim's Convenience. We randomly found that show. I forgot where it's showing, but we randomly found that show, and man, it's good. It just follows this Korean family, and they own this liquor store, and it's just so entertaining because you kind of see this family dynamic from from a Korean culture kind of like point of view, and so you kind of just see how people interact and everything. But it's so good. Like the family dynamic is actually pretty funny. They have like their fights and everything. It's kind of like it's. I guess would you call it a sitcom? I'm not sure. It's I'm not sure how to explain it, but it's just a good show as well. I also recommend that one if you want kind of like a entertaining, funny kind of like show to pass the time, or even have in the background. Kim's Convenience is a good show, but I don't think they're gonna come up with a next season after we finished all the seasons that were available to us. One thing that I want to get soon is another Thai massage, man. Um, just getting body work done and things like that is just. I feel like it made a bit of a difference because I don't feel as tense or as stiff. Before I used to feel all stiff and everything for my back and everything, but now I don't feel that stiff, which is nice, and I'm pretty sure it correlates with the body work that I've been doing, from the deep tissue body work to something a little bit more specialized for weight training and things like that. But hopefully soon we'll be able to start to check out other gyms in the area. I think it'd be nice to kind of change up our environment a little bit and check out other machines that are available. But we gotta give it a little bit of time. I have to really take a look at my schedule and see, because not a lot of places want you to record. And if they do want you to record, it has to be like maybe specific times and things. So I have to kind of check in a little bit to see what works out. But yeah, on Monday, I'm hoping that if things go right, we get to do hack squats because I'm feeling pretty good since the last time that we did them. Ever since we started taking off our shoes, it's been feeling pretty good. I just think that it just stabilizes me so much more, and it's such a game changer when it comes to any leg workout. The Just taking off your shoes is nice. So if you haven't tried it, I just recommend it. It's been feeling pretty good for like any exercise for like back. If you need to chest, honestly, just feeling the ground feels so much better. We uh, we ended up running to a few homies from the gym when when we're walking to go visit Jasmine, which is so funny because it's the coincidence of like finding them there. Uh, it's so slow, but just catching them there was so funny. I was like, oh, it's nice running into you guys. And we're just kind of catching up a little bit. They're recommending this one cafe around the area, so probably once we're out of this cut, we'll check out that cafe that they recommended. We've already tried it, me and Jasmine, before. We got some breakfast burritos from them. They were pretty good. So we're excited to try out their other food once we can eat more. And the thing that I kind of keep thinking about too is Korean barbecue. Yesterday when I went to go pick up the Nike socks, man, at TJ Maxx in that same plaza they have a Korean barbecue spot. Man, I walked by it and it was so good. Like I don't know. I don't know. Korean barbecue is just so elite. It's kind of insane. It's kind of insane how good it is. But I walked by it. Imagine walking by it and then like being on a cut. It's like really testing yourself, you know. But we managed to stay strong. We're still pedaling on. We're at day 61 today. We have some time to go. We don't want to rush ourselves too much or get ahead of ourselves. But hopefully it's not too busy later when we go to Costco, me and Jasmine, so we can just pick up that food and just kind of come back so I can eat because man, I am starving. Enough talking. I will see everyone on Tuesday. I'll see you everyone.